All right, let's see how this works. I think we're good to go.
Hey crafty friends, Dee with Sweet PNG, and today I am back with another craft. This time I'm working on some Valentine's projects, and I'm going to give you a list of all the supplies so you can make them with me.
Go ahead and screenshot this so you have your shopping list for later. Here is everything you'll need. And this is what I purchased. This was from my local Dollar Tree. I chose a variety of candy. I'm not sure which one I'm going to be using. And don't mind the pencils. That is for the pencil pops, which I will share with you in the next video. I'm going to go ahead and get my glue gun heated up because we will need that at the very end. And for this one, this comes in a 12 pack of shower rings. We're just going to need one. And the mini bowls, I believe, come in a pack of 6. We are only going to need 2 here. So I'm just getting everything unwrapped. And I do want to say, crafters, just because this is a DIY and a budget-friendly craft, it does not have to look cheap. It does not have to look DIY. I want you, when you are making this, to think of ways that you can put your own spin on it, add some customization, maybe use some Craft and Bestie sticker paper or some gift tags. Make it your own and make it aligned with your branding. So to start out, I'm going to use one of the rings and 2 bowls and fill up the bowl with some Jolly Ranchers. I chose these because they're colorful, they're small, and they won't melt, as if you're using chocolate in these. So they work for me and what I'm going to be doing with them. And just filling in my bottom half and moving on to my top half of my bowl and just arranging them just so they look a little bit more colorful. Now just adding some tape once we get these bowls aligned. And this is the Scotch brand of tape. It is the shiny, I believe it says transparent, but they all say transparent. This is the shiny one, and I like this one more so because it's like when you get the toys for the kids in the packaging and they have that shiny tape. It just looks a little bit more professional. The matte to me looks a little bit more DIY. So I'm using this one and just gonna make sure the edges of my bowls align and just add a piece of tape to each side. See, another order coming in. I don't know if you all heard that, but this is definitely the season to get on top of your game, be working on projects. It is time, if you have not, to put those Christmas crafts and projects away and get ready for the upcoming seasons. We've got Valentine's in a few weeks. We've got graduation. We've got to definitely get ahead of the game. So that's what we're doing here, trying to get these classroom Valentines together. And once I have those bowls taped up, I'm just adding my glue gun here to some hot glue rather to the bottom. And I'm placing this, the closure side in. You can do it in either way. It is a matter of your preference. But just make sure you add enough glue to hold it in place and then check it before you go on to wrapping it, because you don't want it to, fall off with it not being enough glue to hold the weight of the candy that you have in the container. So I'm just adding some extra glue here, just making sure I'm covering all sides, but not too much, cleaning up any extra strings that I had there, all that stuff. And our cellophane wrap, I'm going to size out a piece here. What I do recommend doing is once you have your size piece that you like, go ahead and use that as your tracer and cut as many as you need using that measurement. You're definitely going to need some good scissors for this because cellophane tape wrap will tear easy, and you definitely want a clean edge. You want it to look professional. Again, just because we're crafters, it does not have to look DIY. That should be, and that might be a bit too big. Let's see. Size that down a bit. Just trimming off some more. And of course, every time I go to work on my projects, my good scissors disappear. I probably have about 20 pairs of scissors. So I have that, just pleated it in just to make it a nice, neat wrap. And then for me, I'm going to add in a piece of ribbon to hold it in place. You might be better than me with tying the ribbon and bows and getting that all wrapped. But for me, it's just easier to tie one piece and get that in place. And then I'm going to be adding my bow in just a second here. And if you want a tutorial on how I made these bows, let me know. I'll go ahead and get that posted. It's pretty easy. And just make sure I trim off some of this here. All right, so just adding in a little hot glue here and my bow. And I think that's good. For less than $2 and 10 minutes, we have a cute favor or classroom Valentine. This is great and budget friendly, especially in this economy. And I hope you like it. Don't forget to follow, like, and share.